Hello there, it is Pete over at Sampleist, and today we are checking out the Symphonic Extras Collection by Spitfire Audio. To continue in their formation of their all-in-one symphony orchestra, Spitfire Audio have streamlined and rebundled their existing symphonic extras into a new NKS collection. These 7 instruments now share the same UI as the main symphony orchestra and fit neatly inside. With NKS integration, easy key switch programming, and a range of more out there timbres and sounds, the Symphonic Extras collection is plentiful in the DAW, yet light on the wallet. The Symphonic Extras collection downloads at 19.1 GB and runs in the free Contact Player and is also NKS compatible. It currently sells for £99, however, if you own any of the original full Contact libraries, there will be dynamic discounts, so do check out your account to see what your price is. In this video, we're going to check out the different sounds and the different instruments of the Symphonic Extras, and of course I've thrown it into the composition challenge. I'd like to take the opportunity to thank Spitfire Audio for sending over a copy of the library. While we do get the instruments for free, it doesn't in any way influence our thoughts, ideas or judgments. We are just working composers giving you our insights. So without further ado, let's jump into the Symphonic Extras collection from Spitfire Audio. Here we go. We have all of the instruments from the Symphonic Extras collection loaded up in Nuendo. You'll notice while there are 7 instruments in the collection, there's actually 9 tracks. So there are 9 NKI files. The scraped instrument is separated into cymbal, glass and various. So we don't have a huge amount of time, so let's get cracking. We've got the allophone to start off with. Absolutely lovely, and it sounds like this. Beautiful, haunting, just lovely, very magical. Then we've got different articulations which are key switchable, so I'm just going to use the mouse for this video so I don't have to stretch and change octaves. So we've got some shorts, long, hard. Beautiful, really standard chord progressions there. Short, hard. Then one of my favourites, we've got long, bowed. Great for horror, tension, creating textures. I've got short bowed. And we've got long fingers, not scary as it sounds. Beautiful. And then if we go further down, you can see we got 4 different microphone controls. Let's just load up the ambient as well. I'll go back to long. And then we have just close mic. And outriggers, my personal favourites. Beautiful. And there we go. So that is the allophone. So we're going to move on to the cymbalom, and it sounds like this. Sorry, cymbalom. I don't know where I said cynablob. I just said cinablob then. Right, anyway, let's keep going. Beautiful. Now I can see the dynamics will adjust a tremolo. Absolutely beautiful. And then you can see there's no key switches for this one, and the same controls further down. Sounds lovely. Let's move on. Harpsichord. So lots of key switches going on here. I want to move down an octave as well. Beautiful. Sorry, I had to adjust my octave control on my controller because I ran out of room. That's a low 8, high 8. Beautiful. And then both combined. Beautiful. Yeah. It's just... I keep playing everything in C. I don't know why. Beautiful. Lovely stuff. So that is the harpsichord and played all through the key switches. The HD20 is a very unique instrument. Yeah, it's very watery. So lots of really cool sounds for especially like tension horror scoring. So that's the traditional crossfade. Then got a piano style switch. Lovely. Then we've got some bows. It's really cool stuff. I'm only doing really short examples of these. Beautiful. and then we've got pluck 1. Beautiful. Yeah. There's a water theme. Come on. That's really cool. Yeah, lovely. So that is HG20. We've got a pluck piano, and this was made and sampled by Paul Thompson himself. Beautiful. So it sounds great. I love the pluck piano. Scrape cymbal. So there's lots of effects here. I'm not going to play them all. Oh, that was a loud one. And you can see you got all of these different effects. Very, very cool stuff. And then the glass is very similar. And then we have various. And then finally, we have steel drums. Lovely. And again, lots of key switches, and we've got some rolls as well. Again, really, really cool for sound design, and just really great if you like steel drums because they sound lovely. You really do get that Air Studio sound, I have to admit. It sounds really cool. Okay, so that is the Spitfire Symphonic Extras Collection. So what we're going to do is jump into the composition, and then we're going to talk about what they're like to compose with, and where I feel like you can combine different sounds. In fact, in the composition, I have used lots of other Spitfire libraries just to sort of give it some more musical context. Anyway, I'm going to stop blathering. Off we go. And here we go, it is closing thoughts time, and we're talking about Spitfire Symphonic Extras from Spitfire Audio. The instruments sound fantastic. They've been recorded in Air Studios, and of course they will therefore run seamlessly alongside the symphonic instruments. The timbres are really interesting. These are performances you're not going to hear elsewhere, sounds you're not going to hear elsewhere. And I found myself thinking I would normally use a cellist here. However, I'm going to use the allophone, or I might use a piano, but let's try the plucked piano or the Spitfire harpsichord. They just give you different timbres and different sounds to work with. And of course, the sampling, you know, the scrape percussion, for example, these are one-time sounds that were created, and of course they've been captured. Same with the random scrapes and the glass. There's lots going on here. So it's a really, really fun collection of sounds to work with. I tried to, in my demo, show it in a couple of different lights. So I started off with something nice and a bit more pretty, and I used, it was tutti, the strings, and woodwind, the high patch. And then it goes into like a more sort of dark horror tension, and then it finishes off with the same kind of pretty intro. However, I've put some more atonal sounds in by using different instruments, some scrapes here and there. And it sounds great, so we can hear it in different contexts. I also use the fractured strings and the Evo strings and hammers. Hammers was fading in at the end. And of course, one of my favourite libraries, the orchestral swarms. I absolutely adore the Spitfire swarms. So it just sounds great, and they are really, really fun to use, very, very interesting, something a bit different. And as a collection, they just work really, really well. They're NKS compatible. They use the same UI now as a symphonic series, and it just embeds itself just so well with the rest of the collection. So do I recommend them? I really do. If you own one or two of these, you also do get a dynamic discount as well, which is great. So yeah, just log into your account and see how much it is for you. But for £99, I think for 7 instruments, it really is an absolute bargain. All that leaves me to say is thank you so much to Spitfire Audio for sending over a copy of Spitfire Symphonic Extras. If you like what you heard, feel free to leave a like on the video and of course drop us a comment. What do you like about the instruments? Have you used them? You might have used them for years, because obviously these have been around for quite a long time in a different form. And just tell us your experiences. If you're not done so already, please do check out our other videos on YouTube, and of course please hit that subscribe button. It's the most important way you can support us. The more subscribers we have, the more coverage, the more the Sampleist word is spread far and wide. And we don't have any kind of affiliate links or advertising deals, so yeah, it really is the best way to support us. So until next time, keep making that, in this case, fairly eerie yet beautiful music. Take care.